Hi guys, it is Olivia at Jada Blitz Fitness. I'm going to take you guys through a dumbbell leg day and core exercise. So first we're going to do a little warm up. We're going to do body weight power squats into crab walks to warm up your hip flexors and your legs. So to get started, take a hip width apart, heels in, toes are out, and you're just going to go right into those power squats. We're going to go for 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Go ahead and rest, and then we're going to do crab walks to open up our hip flexors. Stay nice and low, 10 small steps or 8 wherever you have room. Come right back to the other side. And come on back. And keep going. Okay, right back into those power squats. Try to sink a little bit deeper into those hips each time. Okay, go ahead and rest a few seconds, get that heart rate back down, and then we're gonna repeat those crab walks again. Last time. One more time. Okay, so once you did that a few times, you're going to stretch and rest. Second is hip openers and hip swings. So hip openers, you want to turn to the side. You can hold onto a wall if needed. And just bend that knee. Try to really open up the hip. Make sure you're breathing. 2 more. Okay, and then switch legs. Try to lift a little higher each time so you're using more of that hip flexor. And then hip swings. And from the side, using those hips as you lift. All right, go ahead and stretch a little bit, and we're going right into that hip stretch. So heels are in, toes are pointed out. You're gonna get deep into that hip stretch. Elbows are on the knees. Lift the hips and sink down into the hips. One more time, lift the hips up and lower the hips down. Try to get deeper each time, so lift. And you can put your hands onto the floor, sway side to side, up, okay, now we're ready to start the workout. So you can grab dumbbells if you have them. If not, I will give you options for body weight exercises if not. So I'm going to be grabbing a 30-pound dumbbell. You'll only need one if you're at a gym, or if you're not, you can use your body weight. So we're going to be doing goblet squats. So I'm going to be using 3 sets of 10 with a rest in between. So we will get started with that body weight. If you're using the body weight exercise method instead of dumbbell, you can either add a pulse or you can either add a calf raise at the top of your squat. Up to you. So for me, I'm going to grab my dumbbell, stay nice and low. We're going to go into 10 reps here. Make sure you're breathing. One more. Good. As the alternate method, you can add a pulse or a calf raise in between. Take a few seconds, break between, then we'll repeat again. So once you rest a few times, go ahead and repeat another set of 10. Make sure your chin stays tucked so that way your spine is in alignment, your core stays engaged. Okay, go ahead and rest. That was set number 2. So here you can kind of mix it up. You can add your calf raise, double pulse, extra pulse, whatever you prefer. So rest a few more seconds, and then we will repeat. Okay, repeating those dumbbell squats again. Last time here, one more set of 10. One more. Perfect. So once you've completed those, we're going to add on some core between our sets. So a core set here, we're going to go into our leg raise. Go ahead and grab a mat if needed. So got your mat. We are going to start with leg raises. So hands behind the head, head is elevated. Extend your legs up, one leg down at a time. Halfway. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Go ahead and stretch it in. Go ahead and relax. Stretch it out. We're going to repeat that again. So legs come up, one leg down. Halfway. 9 and 10. Good. Go ahead and rest once more, and then we will repeat that again. Give your little core break. One tip is to make sure that that low back stays against the mat the entire time. So, coming up. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Come on up, go ahead and stretch a few seconds, and then we will go into our other leg exercise, which is going to be reverse lunges into a pulsing split squat. So, rest a few seconds, catch your breath. Sweating already. Okay. So, reverse lunges you can use with a dumbbell or you can use with a pulse. You could use body weight, totally your preference here as well. So for my reverse lunges, I am not going to be using any dumbbells. So we're going to go into our reverse lunge. Make sure your head from your spine is in one line here as well. So either lean forward, try not to lean back. You can lean forward to get a little bit more glute if you'd like. So core is engaged, leaning forward just slightly. I'm gonna go into 10 reps here. We are not switching sides yet. Just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, go ahead and rest. Then we will go on to the other side. Okay, so that other side. Six, 8, 9, last one. Okay, go ahead and rest. You're out of breath. Doing a great job. So, after our reverse lunges on the one set, we are going to go into cross crunches onto the mat again. So, head and bring it down, cross crunch, straighten out the one leg, crunch that elbow to that opposite knee and extend it out. Crunch it in, crunch it out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. Perfect, go ahead and rest a few seconds. Break here. And then we're going to switch again. There's 4. 9, last one. Okay, go ahead and rest, stretch it out. I always put my hands above my head for a little stretch. Cross hand over hand. Stretch out your upper back. And bring it back up for set number 2 of those reverse lunges. Okay, so your reverse lunges. Back to set number 2. So, hands on the hips, keep an engaged core, shoulders are pulled back, little lean forward here. So, down, right back up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Little breather here, and then we're going to switch sides. Go ahead and switch sides whenever you're ready. 10 on that left side. Just 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Okay, that was set number 2. Going back to our crunches. Resting a few more seconds, and then we will continue to do those cross crunches on back to the right side. Fully extend that bottom leg straight out and crunch into that opposite elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and rest, catch your breath, and we will go ahead and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, good. Go ahead and stretch it out a few more seconds, and then we will repeat our final and third set for that superset. So, head and rest, stretch it out, then we'll repeat again. Okay, so going back to our reverse lunges here, if you'd like to add some pulses, challenge yourself, add an extra rep or 2. This is where you can kind of get creative and really challenge those legs. So we're back to the right. 10 reps on this side for our final and last set. Halfway. One more. Okay, rest a few seconds and we'll repeat that last and final side. Okay, second side. Reverse lunges are done. Onto our crunches. Resting a few seconds at the bottom. Cross crunch. Okay, that was 10. Go ahead and rest, and we'll repeat that other side. Job, last 2. And done with those. Awesome job, guys. We are 15 minutes in and almost there to the end. So, next one, we have deadlifts. My favorite exercise personally for the hamstrings, the glutes, and the upper back and posture. This is a great exercise for running and for walking. It really engages your core and works your legs. So, rest a few more seconds, then we will get right into those deadlifts. For my deadlifts, I am going to be using 2 dumbbells. So this is your preference. If you do not have dumbbells, I will show you how to switch it to using just body weight. So if you don't have those dumbbells, you can place your feet hip width apart and put your hands behind your ears. All you're going to do is tuck your core, flatten the back, and push right back up and through. So push your hips back, stand up nice and tall. If you do have dumbbells, they're coming to your side, so I'll grab mine. I'm gonna start with them off to my side of my hips, and I'm going to rotate my shoulders pulled back. I'm gonna engage my core, tuck my pelvis, and push the hips back. Shoot them up. So we're gonna go for 10 reps here, and then we'll superset with another core. 2, 3, 4, 10. Woo, good job. So once you have rested from that dumbbell deadlift set, you can go ahead and take a few seconds, and then we're going to go back into core 2 single leg toe taps. If you'd like to make this harder as well, add that dumbbell again. That will really elongate the core and make it a little bit harder. So with a 10-pound dumbbell, I'm going to elevate my head and tap each heel to the floor. Again, this engages core, posture, hip flexors, and 10. Awesome job, guys. Go ahead and rest a few seconds, and then we're going to go right back into the dumbbell deadlifts for our second set. Okay, our second set is going to be those dumbbell deadlifts again. You can add the dumbbells, take away the dumbbells, utilize them however you wish. So we're gonna go into our second set of those dumbbell deadlifts in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and grab those dumbbells if you're choosing to do so. Push those hips back and drive it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job, guys. Go ahead and rest a few seconds there. And we're gonna go back into those dead bugs legging leg raises, either one. Heels are up. Halfway. Two more. Awesome. Go ahead and rest, guys, and then we are on to our final and third set. Take a water break, whatever you gotta do, and then we're on to our last and final set. Okay, going in 3, 2, and 1. Final and third set, right into those dumbbell deadlifts. There's 5. Final 2. Awesome job, guys. That was 10. We are on to our final set of those laying leg raises. You can take away the dumbbell, you can add the dumbbell, whatever you gotta do, get through that final set of, we're gonna go for 12 on this final one. Last 2, keep it up. And 12. Awesome job, guys. To end this core and leg superset, we are going to do a bear hold. So it's like a high plank, except you are bending the knees to make it a little bit harder on your lower core. So we will hold this for 2 30-second intervals, and then you guys will be done. So flip over onto your palms. So here we are going to get our timer started. I'm going to set my timer for 30 seconds. We are going to go into that bear hold. Really engage the abdominals, breathe through the entire thing. Relax into those shoulders. Get ready, set, and go. Curl the toes, lift the knees, and keep your back nice and flat the entire time. Make sure we're breathing. You should feel this stretch into your quads, into your back, and your core. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Come out of it, go ahead into that stretch. Head and rest a few more seconds, and then we're going to go into our second and final set for those bear holds, and you guys are on your way preparing for the air climb. All right, ending our final bear hold in 3, 2, and 1. Seconds down. Keep breathing. Stack those shoulders on top of your hands. Finish it nice and strong. Extend those legs if you're feeling tired. And go ahead and release. Awesome job, guys. You are now prepared for the air climb event. Thank you for letting me put you through a leg and core exercise.